Okay, welcome to Randomly Awesome. I'm your host, Cal, and this is our resident Angry Marine because today we have a very special, very important show for you today. Today, because I myself have been seeing this, my Angry Marine James has brought this to me and said some things, and the fellas have said that we obviously need to go over the man laws, okay? See, we're doing man law remedial 98 right now because we couldn't, y'all can't handle one-on-one because I'm seeing motherfuckers break basic rules. So, James is our residential Angry Marine who, what more could you possibly need than an Angry Marine giving advice about how to be a damn man? I'm okay because I am the man, so it's okay. Rule number 1, I will give the rules. My Angry Marine will break down the reasoning behind thereof. Rule number 1. Absolutely no talking in the bathroom.
All right. See, when you are pissing in a stall with another man standing next to you, it becomes increasingly uncomfortable, especially when it's short. Short guys have to do like this and talk to you and everything. So it's a proper way you're supposed to piss. Hand here, okay? Looking straight ahead. You're allowed to do one thing. So that's it. Anything extra? Man law.
Okay. We will take you to man court. Rule number 2. When it comes to the situation with females, every man should look at least once.
This is a common courtesy to every man across America. In the event that a man is in a room and a female walks by and he wants to look, every man has to look just so he won't look retarded or like a pervert. So just imagine, female walks by, you don't look, and I look. I get in trouble because your ass didn't look. So how about this? It's a rule. It's a law. You better look too. One look, your choice on how long.
Okay. Rule number 3. Not exactly a rule, more of a guideline because this is important. Practice your blank stare. Kind of like this.
Enough said.
There you go. Rule number 4. There will be no watching porn with another man. Under the circumstances, unless you're at a bachelor party and there are strippers around. Other than that, there should be no other reason why you should watch porn with another man.
Good rule. This slightly crazy, homolistic, crossing the line thing is retarded. If you sit in a room, what happens if you get aroused and someone walks in? So you sitting there with another man with a stiffy. It's not cool. It's not cool. What happens if your brain tricks you and you get confused? You don't want to be caught up like that. Don't be curious and blame it on the tape. Man law.
Man law. Okay. Now, a subdivision of that last rule is a personal thing, or not personal, but a subdivision. If you happen to make a sex tape of you and yourself and an alternative person, and a female, gentlemen, there should never be an instance where you are showing a porno tape of your own ass to another man talking about some, look at what I did to this girl. Wrong. If it ain't all about her, it shouldn't be seen.
Porno tapes? If you're going to make it, make sure they focus in on the female genitalia only, okay? No man wants to see another man's shaft start stabbing, okay? Especially if it's 100% all man shaft. You have one. You know, another man doesn't want to see man shaft and man ass. It doesn't appeal to us.
Man ass is just not
law.
Not law. Rule number 5. When it comes to, rule number 6. No movies, when going to the movies with another man, there should never be an instance where you are sharing an armrest. Not cool.
Space. We're friends. Nothing more, nothing less. Feet should be propped up on the other seat to act ignorant just like you are. Just to show that you are there with your buddy. You're not trying to be lovey-dovey. You are there strictly because the bitches that you were going to go out with, I'm sorry, can we say bitches on there?
Yeah, we can say bitches.
Well, like I said, it's law.
You heard the man.
Space.
Rule number 7. When in the act of intercourse, farting is prohibited, and I ain't talking about queefing.
Well, this is 100% no-no. This is like the mother of all mothers here. No one wants to smell or get taken out the mood of sex. See, sex is a mental act and it puts you in a mood. Farting is something you do after you eat, okay? And not talking about eating pussy.
Which is okay, by the way.
Hey, that's okay, but listen, if she farts, you hit her in the head with a phone and you kick her out.
So saith our Angry Marines, so let it be law. Man law. Okay. Rule number 8. Okay. Rule number 8. When in conversation, there should never be an instance where some homo shit is said that the term no homo is not uttered. Subdivision to that before I turn it over. Why the fuck are you thinking about homo shit?
You know, this is crazy. Guys, we fall into these traps all the time. Just like we know just the hooks of all these gay songs. The state of the YMCA or It's Raining Men. You are not allowed to say this shit out loud, okay? This shit goes on because it's a catchy tune. It's okay.
I've been around forever.
Ever. It's okay. Say it in your brain. Don't get tricked and say this shit out in open. Man law. Don't do it. You're a faggot if you do.
Number 9. There should never be an instance where you are singing love songs in the car with your guy friend. Not cool.
Never. Rap only.
Fuck. There's just no way to even explain that. That's
not even Ja Rule.
Huh?
Or instrumentals.
Well, instrumentals is okay.
No Ja Rule. No love.
Okay, we gotta get that. Oh, in the instance of the occasional foursome, gangbang, however you want to do, there should never be an instance where you rub swords in any other way with another man. Not cool.
I know in these porno movies you see two Johnsons in the same mouth at the same time. This will not happen. There should be strict guidelines drawn. If I come over here, you go over there. If I go over here, you go over there. It's like ring around the rosy. We will never be caught in the same hole at the same time. It should always be at least a thin layer of skin separating you and that other Johnson.
It's called the taint. Live it, love it, go there. Man law. Now, with these rules that have been set forth by our angry Marine, because he is now the enforcer thereof, and all your friends who are true men, we have now instituted what we call man court. If you have been found guilty of breaking any man laws in any way, shape, or form, you can be subject to man court. Now, punishment for man courts include, well, there you go. This could happen to you, or we will possibly, we're doing man humiliation. So you might have to lose an eyebrow, possibility you might have to walk around with a 6-foot wedgie, maybe put your pants down, possibly have to get half your head shaved off and walk around looking like ABBA.
One eyebrow.
One eyebrow. I love the one eyebrow. That's my favorite.
Yes.
So, personally, keep in mind that if you are accused of breaking a man law more than once, because everybody gets one, according to Spider-Man, everybody gets one.
And man law, so you know, it's a continuous written book. That means those rules are not set in stone. Those rules will continue to progress and get worse as the time goes on. That's right.
Everything is subject to change. Man laws are subject to be updated and changed as they see fit.
That's right.
If you have any man laws that we may have missed, because we just covered it for the basics, we haven't got them all, there will be a part 2. There will be a part 2 to the man law subject.
That's right.
And hopefully, because I know somebody out there going to do it,
break it.
You're going to break through, and we'll see you here at man court. Please know that man court can be issued at any time under any subject, and all men are subject to abide by the man law. Therefore, otherwise, you're a woman. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
That's right.
Very simple. Now, personal rule that goes on with one last man law. When it comes to pops, beers, or any other carbonated sodas, beverages therein, this is the proper way to open a soda in a group of men, whatever going on. Can on table. No, leave that. Can on table. Can removed from table, placed under table. The announcement is made. Man law. And then you open. Therefore, everyone knows that you're opening a soda. Therefore, we don't have any of that squirting, because that's way too close to shooting on another man. And if that gets you off, we have another issue. We'll see you in court.
You know what? Side note, do not take a piece of freaking tissue and wipe off the top of a damn can.
What the shirt is for.
Okay?
Well, whatever.
Ladies like to.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah.
No, not going to happen.
So, from here today, we've covered very basic live to life rules for men. Don't fuck it up. Some of you are going to do it. Some of you are going to push the envelope. Please know that if you are brought to this show, you will face the consequences of the man law. Don't think we're fucking with you. And on that note, we would like to thank you. I'm Takal, your host today. This is our Angry Marine. We appreciate you, Angry Marine.
Thank you.
Very much. Don't come see him.
Oh.
Remember, This is man laws. Muy importante, eh? I'm Takal. Remember, random happens. Be ready for the awesome parts. We'll see you next week.
Peace.